Alright, looks like it's working. Guess we'll see. Alright. This is Zachary Oliver from Theology Gaming, and we're trying to find a good distance from the microphone in order to speak correctly. And today I'm going to play some Guilty Gear Xrd with an arcade joystick. And actually good. Alright, so I'm not going to actually do any matches because I'm awful. So I'm going to do some combo practice, and maybe you'll learn a few tips. Ina's not the easiest person to play with, but I like that. Because her design is fantastic. Because it's based off a music artist that I like called Tina Ringo. So there you go. That's a good way to pick a character. So, first of all, Guilty Gear is a very fast-paced 2D fighting game which requires a little bit of a different mindset than a typical Street Fighter game. So, if you're curious, I'm playing with a Real Arcade Pro EX-SE, which means I'm basically playing with Seimitsu arcade parts instead of Sanwa. Sanwa is usually the standard, and Hori makes their own buttons now, but Seimitsu is a little bit different in that the dead zone between the stick and the outside of the range in which you move is a little lower. I tend to like that. I also like the clickiness. Clicky. As you can see in the inputs up there. So, a lot of things about Guilty Gear are really complicated and horrific at first, but really, it's just very fast-paced. All that's really changed here is that negative air dash gives you the ability to do things that you wouldn't be able to do in Street Fighter. Like, basically, there's lots of different angles of attack, because most people have double jumps, some have triple jumps. And a lot of the game is not based upon linked hits, but upon really fast combos. Oh, there we go. And Guilty Gear is nice enough to have a really extensive tutorial, so I'm not going to go through it, but if you want to actually learn how to play this game, then that's probably going to be your best bet, because the game doesn't really teach you much just by playing it, unless you've already played fighting games, in which case, you'll kind of get the gist of it pretty quick. Also, please play with the arcade stick, because if you want to do motions like that, it's such a performance. I believe with that move, you can also... Oh, they're not going to do it. Anyway. You can actually do two of them, no problem. Now, in previous games of the Guilty Gear series, Ino's moveset was, like, insane to pull off. Like, Chemical Love used to be half circle back, forward kick. And now it's just half circle back, which makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, stuff like that. It's a long speed. Oh, look how long it goes! But obviously, it's almost as slow as it goes. And the vertical one is most stuff. Can't tell. Weird, actually. He's blocking here. Also, she has a command throw. See how easy it is on an arcade stick? That takes a lot of practice, but you can learn it. The reason why it's easier to play on an arcade stick than it is to play on a controller is that, unlike on a controller where you're only using your thumb, you have the entire range of motion of your hand and your entire left arm. Assuming you're playing with left arm cross-handed, which I don't even know what that is. I've seen it done before, but cross-handed play, it must be something you just pick up as a bad habit and not a thing you would actually want to do. Coffee. Okay. So, and I guess Guilty Gear also has instant kill moves, but they're really impractical. I mean, you're really not going to do them all that much. Just doing a cool style. I think some characters can combo them, but it's only at like 20% of their health, of the opponent's health, like third round, or at least last round, depending on what they're The D button is also weird. The D button is kind of like a launcher. And it also has special functions when you do it. Also, Ino's air dash is not typical. Like most characters, when they do that, will either run or do like a short dash motion, but she kind of floats. Whoa! I'm sure there's a use for the fact that she can fly up in the air for no reason. Okay,
Negative penalty.
I just like doing challenge mode to get execution up to par. Because usually if you don't, it's like, and especially in this kind of game, everything's a lot slower than you think it is. I mean, there's like a lot of time to get stuff. I don't know why you didn't use that. Yeah, she has a 40. It's that can be combo. I've seen combos where you do chemical love. That means you cancel the entire move and then move on to the next move. It means you can input moves to the next moves. It's actually a really interesting system. And it gives a lot of the flavor of Guilty Gear's system. Wrong buttons. Yeah, basically, her whole game is close range. All of her normals are awful, so unless they're at close range. So she wants to like get into close, just like not. That's actually pretty good. That's her anti-air. Most characters have an anti-air that's forward P. So forward P to combo. And just say like, oh, somebody's coming in on me. Do that. I can do the follow-up too, I bet. That is not I'm not getting confident. This is an execution. That's a pretty simple combo if you get into close range. And sometimes you can mess the button. Isn't that fun? That. Sorry. It bugs me when I can't fix it. Alright, this is crouching H. You have to know the exact time. Because you will need, for some characters, to know how to do very quick motions. The exact frame rate should come down. Oh, there we go. You get a sweep. You get a knockdown. He knows all about knockdowns. knockdown setup. Counter hit. Stroke the big tree. I love that. I don't even know. It's supposed to be a reference to something, I'm sure. That's one of her tools to getting close. Obviously, this is one of them. Watch them. Keep them getting here. Oh yeah, but that's only it. And let's see. These are only easy looking because I've done them. If you're like just starting in this kind of game, I find it kind of helpful when you're doing like aerial things to actually pre-input moves. Oh, you know what? This isn't working because he's on it. That's why. And now this one will involve a concept known as buffering, which means you basically input moves, the directional things of moves, as you do other moves. Because otherwise it will not. Hey look, it comes out! Isn't that amazing? Can you try that? Yeah. And it comes out! Again. I'm not as fast on the left side, obviously. That's just practice, but... Yeah, and also her super is real good, so... That's too early. So if you're curious what just happened there, and you will need to know this if you want to, is Roman cancel. Okay, so when you do a special move, right, it has a recovery. You know this from Street Fighter. Everything has recovery frames, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, when you play Guilty Gear, if you have 25% tension, you can Roman cancel spell. And Roman cancels the recovery of the move, also puts you back into a neutral state depending on where you were in the air, right? Like if I'm in the air and I do it, oh look at that. But there's also 3 different kinds in this game, but anyway. The basic principle is, right, when I do the chemical up, and I cancel out of it. The problem is you have to cancel on it. And that's again. Anyway, you have to cancel it directly on the hit. Now, there's 3 different kinds of Roman cancels, I'm pretty sure. So the first kind is... Oh look, yellow. Yellow is the kind where you don't actually hit the opponent. Even though it says that you don't actually hit the opponent, you do with this one. It's just that the delay is such that... Oh, look at that, I canceled. Oh, look at that, I canceled. Let's see if I do it. Okay, that's good. Anyway, for the particular purpose of this, the reason why I can link an air dash is because Chemical Love puts her in mid-air. She's done with it. Ah, that's a big combo. Really, you just want to get the corner is big and guilty. As you can see, I added stuff. That's because the default combo is just meant to get you used to it. Your dash. That's what we Hey, look, he's in the corner. Okay. So anyway, YRCs let you do stuff. They're really good. Actually, you can do that even if you don't get it. Even if he blocks and you do it, you can just do it. It's all about that. Next. Alright, so this one's supposed to teach you how to anti-air. That one. Not wait for him to You input the punch buttons too slow. You almost always like fail. I did. Again. It's almost like automatic to it. I mean, it looks really complicated at first. And I mean, you're gonna have to get used to like the jump canceling timing. Okay, so like in Guilty Gear, certain things you can jump cancel for. Like let me go back to it. All right, so see that little dash of air underneath her? Right. Well, here you go. Right, certain moves can be jump canceled, which basically means like, oh, I can jump. Look at that. Like, clearly, crouching P is not canceled. Look at the delay between the time. That one isn't either. Clearly not canceled. Like here, in most of these jumping attacks, and jump canceling also applies when you're in the air. So like if I, let's see this. Yeah, one of these. The problem is that it has to be done exactly at the moment. Okay. So, look at that. Yay. And that's what makes this complicated. Sometimes these combos. That one works. And as we come back to Lord K again. High jump is up, down, whoosh, and you can't double jump. Whoa! Down to the corner we go. High jump canceling is just like normal jump canceling. Just coffee time. Coffee. Is that the exact same combo? Now, the reason why this isn't coming out is because I'm not pre-inputting the button inputs. Okay, so when you Roman cancel, like you can, look at that. You can do a lot of stuff during a Roman cancel. Because I find that when you're actually doing like dash-in stuff, look how fast that does those buttons to get them. Now the reason why sometimes they don't come out is because the height isn't high enough to hit both times. Wait, is that one? Yep, that worked. Anyway, proper height. That's not even that hard. I mean, what's hard is actually getting it close with Eno and then just like, trying to mix them up. Yeah, but, as I found it. Also, her jump D for most characters is like a weird move because when you're standing, it turns into. Oh, look at this! Look at that, and I get it. Anyway, there's special properties too. Do it forward, you kind of like smack it into the wall, and that's for combo purposes. Let's see. But jump D for her also has special properties, and I can't do the focus. The flawless defense. It's not within my ability yet, but. You can run this really low to the ground, apparently. Same principle applies to jump D as it does to the other jump moves. Oh, wrong one. Learning new combos can be an exercise. Oh, and I didn't. Oh. There we go. Anyway, and that's a simple follow-up to the command throw. Because getting a command throw should get you a reward. And here's a simple one. That's not bad, dude. I think there's a much more complicated one later. I'm just going to keep going until I actually mess up with it. So. Alright, so jump D, hold attack. It's like playing Simon Says a little bit. Not fast. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's hot. Yeah. Hopefully I can remember that. Dust attack. Oh yeah, I remember. Things that work in the corner that don't work elsewhere. That's the back after combo. It's what they call chunking. This is basically that you do part of the combo and learn how to do that, and then do the other part. That way you don't have to learn the whole thing at once. Chair and swiveling my chair means my center of gravity is off, which means I can't actually do the thing I want to do. It's also nice that forward P actually integrates into the line of respiration motion and counts for both, which makes it actually really good. And 2. Frog stroke 3. And too fast. Sometimes you just do stuff too fast. Slow. Too fast. See, I'll get it. Oh. There we go. Right. Yeah, not bad. There's much simpler combos. I believe there is one. The problem is I don't know how to do the vertical. Form it so low to the ground, you actually land on the ground, and then you can juggle them again. Some people have been able to figure out how to do that. Oh, did too early. Floating See, all these things go into learning new characters. And, well, I guess that would work if you didn't have any meters. But that works. Yeah, it's, you know, it's mostly practice. It's mostly practice, getting used to it. If you find a character you like, stick with it. And figure out all the movement options, all the defense options. Like, burst! Burst basically makes it so you can cancel an opponent's combo if you like. That's cool. Apparently I don't have burst anymore because I used it. Let's see. Pretty sure the time is it's figuring out that you have to basically do like almost the frame in which he recovers from that back thing. It's weird. Clearly, I'm not doing it consistently in games like this. You know why? It's probably because I'm pre-pressing. Because you can also watch them actually do it. Like, oh, look at that. He's doing it really quick. Too bad that ain't me. Yep. See. Yeah, the problem is I didn't do the rest of the combo after. Yeah, this gets it. I don't really do my cheat moves. You know, stuff like. Oh, look at that cross up. And then you get into that like high jump things. I have hit a wall. Oh, no I haven't. So yeah, Guilty Gear in general. I don't want to keep you too long because I'd be practicing this all day just to get it. But anyway. Oh. You know, sorry, I can't remember how to do high jump. Oh! And I'm doing Wrong button. You know, I'm so used to doing the quarter carry one, because that's like the most useful one in this combo. Dude, this is useless. No, my brain doesn't like that. And no high jump. Yes. See, like, if your brain's trying to do all the things at once, it ends up messing it up. Don't worry, chaps, I'll get it. Guess not. Oh. See, look. Probably in the real game, that's what I would do, but I have to do what the game tells me. You can see I was trying to anticipate the super. Not fast enough. Alright, well, there you go. That's Guilty Gear practice. Just do it over and over again until you get it. It takes a lot of good timing. Also, don't do it too much because practice too long. Your hands will hurt. You'll make that especially goes for stick. Especially if you're just starting out with it. I should know. When I first started playing, I was awful. Oh. And the same thing. Oh. Just I find that combos in this game come at a specific order. So like if you do things even a little bit, if you try to anticipate them too much, you'll end up There we go. And there you go. See? Just a little bit of practice and figuring out the timing. It's hard to really convey what exactly is going on there, right? But it makes sense in your brain eventually. You kind of get a feel for the game. You gotta play a lot of characters to get to it. You don't even have to play in like versus mode. You just need to like mess around with the character and practice them. So yeah, there's my short little rambling treatise on Guilty Gear Xrd Sign, which is I think the way it's supposed to be pronounced. And it's on PC, and you should probably buy it before January 11th if you want to buy it, because the price is going to increase with all the DLC to like $40. It's $30 right now, and you get all the DLC for it. So I don't see any reason not to buy it now. If you're interested in something new and interesting fighting game, one that runs excessively well on Steam, except for the netcode, which is a little iffy right now, but they'll fix it. They said they would fix it. Should probably buy it. So yeah. See you guys next time.